Hey y'all. I'm back with the Yarn Everywhere podcast, episode 13. I can't believe that we're on episode 13. How fun. So I want to start out by saying that we're having storms here today. So if for some reason this ends abruptly, my power went out. So I will probably just reschedule for tomorrow if something happens, but I wanted to at least give it a try. I'm a little late today. I'm on day 6 of the Take Back Your Time challenge that I'm having on Facebook. And so I went live in there with class number 2, and it's just been great. And then I had to go eat some lunch, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to do the podcast now. So I'm ready to go. I want to start out with my whips and what I'm working on. Also, has anybody else ever used a lunchbox for a project bag? I can't be the only one. But I got this super cute lunchbox in a subscription box. I used to get the what's it called? The Monogram Box by Sarah Williams. Framed is the name of her company. And this was, I think, last July. She has a Kate Spade month. And so this was one of the things that came in there. And I'm like, I don't ever pack a lunch anywhere. So I'm like, it sat in my pantry forever. And finally I'm like, oh my goodness, I could use this as a project bag for my yarn. So I'm like, why not? So yeah, super excited about that. Hey, Christy. So let me show y'all the newest whip that I have. And I'm so excited about this. This is actually something I designed, I think 2 years ago. And I never typed it up, never made it again, nothing. So I had to literally dig in the closet of my office to find it, to find the pattern. So I'm super excited to be working on this again. And let me show y'all. If you follow me on, oh, the lights just flickered. If you follow me on social media, you've probably seen some sneak peek pictures. Let me make sure I'm on the right side. Look at that. Look at that texture and those colors. Oh, I'm obsessed. So I'm really excited about this. If you have been watching the podcast, you saw me open the Sock Yarn Society mystery bags. And these are the 2 that I got. I think this was the very first one. And then this was February's. Where's it? March? I can't remember. But anyways, and I was like, these are perfect together. So that is what I'm using. And it's sock weight yarn. I can't help myself. I used to be the person that's like, I'm never going to use that tiny yarn. And now I'm obsessed with sock weight yarn. I just love the feel of it, the drape. And I can't believe I'm finally crocheting with it. And I actually finished my very first project that I ever crocheted with sock weight yarn. I finished that this weekend. So I'll be showing you all that in a minute. So my other whip is the berry scarf. And y'all, I have a confession. Okay. I need to just talk this out. Okay. So this is the berry scarf. I haven't touched it in like 2 weeks. This is the thing. I love this and I love the texture, but it's one of those crochet projects where I have to have the right lighting because you can very easily miss a stitch and then it throws your whole row off. And it just feels like it's moving in slow motion for me. And I've kind of lost interest. So I can't decide if I want to continue with this. And this can just be an every once in a while project. Or if I just want to say scratch it and try something else with this yarn, or like a different scarf pattern, because I love the stitch and I love the texture, but I feel like for me it's going to have to be a quicker project just because of being able, like, you really have to have good lighting and you really have to pay attention so you don't miss the stitches. So that's where I'm at with that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not doing this yarn or this pattern justice by not working on it. So I don't know. So I just had to talk that out. But I kind of think that's where I'm going. I kind of think it's if I put it aside and be like, I'll just work on it when I can, I feel like I won't ever finish it. So if I frog it and decide I'm going to do something else with this, I feel like there's a better chance that I'm going to finish this. And because it's somebody else's yarn too, like I really want to do justice and I want to like be able to finish it and post on social media and give her a shout out. So tell me what y'all think. Yes, Danielle, thank you. So you're giving me permission, right, to frog it and do something else? Maybe that's what I need. I just need somebody to like tell me what to do. I agree. And I tried to do that. But then I didn't like the way it was working up. Frog. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I think that would be like the more I think about it, I think it would make a gorgeous ear warmer, and like you said, throw some other stitches in there, to break it up a little bit, and I think it would be a gorgeous ear warmer. So that's what I may do. Like, I may still do something with that and just make, like, an ear warmer out of it. So that's what I'm thinking, because then, like, it won't take as long. So yeah. So thank you for the permission to frog that. I think I just needed to talk it out. Okay. So and then I have I left it in the other room. The same knit Copland shawl that I've been working on. I'm still going strong on that one. Thank you, Christy. I think that's what it is. At first, I was just like, I love this. And then in the evenings, when I was trying to work on it, I ended up frogging because of errors more than making any progress. So then it just got cast to the side. So yeah. Well, good deal. I will. Sorry, y'all. I've been sitting in this chair for too long and I can't sit still any longer. So I may be shuffling around here. Just bear with me. So let me show y'all my finished whip. And it's only one, but it was with sock weight yarn. So that technically counts at like two or three, right? Okay. I'm glad y'all do math like me. All right. So let me show y'all this. This was January. I can't keep my month straight. This was one of January's colorways. This is Hummingbird Hues. How pretty is that? I am obsessed with this. So this is my Brindley cowl pattern, and I modified it a little bit. I took out some of the instead of having several half double crochet rows between the puff stitches, I just did one. I really wanted just like a nice airy spring cowl, and I really like it. Of course, it doesn't work with this shirt, but I'm really excited and I really like it. And this is my first time actually like crocheting with sock weight yarn. And I can't believe I finished the project because I'm not gonna lie, like I honestly thought that it would be one of those that I tried and then I was like, huh, I gave it a try. I'm not gonna finish it, and I'm obsessed. I love the way this colorway works up, and I really wish I would have kept more than one. Like, I wish I would have kept one on all the weights. Um, I did not weave the ends in because I don't do that, but the other part is I may I may frog it. I don't know, and I may make it, like, end right here because that's kinda where I wanted it. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to say that I tried it on. I guess I just didn't see that it would drape so much, but I kinda wanted it, like, right here instead of here. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when I wear it with, like, a long sleeve shirt that's not, like, V-neck, maybe it'll look better. But that's why I have not weaved the ends in on this project. Like, I am dedicated because I love this and I know I'll wear it, was because I thought about, frogging it and remaking it and making it just a little bit, shorter. Let me know what y'all think. How do you like your cowls to lay? Usually, I usually make ones for winter, and they're, like, more tight fitting around my neck because I don't want any, I want it to keep me warm. And this is more of it'll kinda keep the back of your neck warm, but it's pretty. So that is the only whip that I have finished. Um, I know y'all have heard me talk about the Take Back Your Time challenge. It is really taking up a lot of my time this week, which is fine. That's what I planned for. So that's why I just kind of haven't gotten a whole lot done because I really wanted to like dedicate all the time I could to that and my brain power and my energy. So I just kind of like didn't put a lot on my plate this week. What else do I have? So we'll talk about yarn. The yarn club shipped out on Friday, and a ton of my yarn club members already got their yarn on Monday. I actually forgot to check the group to see if anybody else got their yarn, but super excited. And I've had a couple of Facebook messages from yarn club members saying that they absolutely loved their box this month. That always gets me super excited and fired up. I love getting feedback. So that seriously, it's my favorite time of the month. Like when I send out the yarn club boxes, I'm like, is it there yet? Is it there yet? So I just love it. It makes me so happy when they get their boxes. Yeah, Chrissy, that's what I feel is like I want it closer to my neck, but then I liked that it was really drapey too. And I think that's why I'm really liking sock weight yarn. Um, so, um, And then so yarn topic. April is almost here, and April's yarn club theme is girls' night. And y'all, I am all over the place with this theme. So I'm thinking at first I was thinking like girls' night out, but then I'm like, okay, I think about my age and I'm like, a girls' night in to me now is probably more fun than a girls' night out. Like, I'm thinking like just hanging out, chatting, eating junk food or finger foods and just hanging out and talking or playing games or just chilling, just relaxing, not having really anything to go and do. Um so I was thinking about like outfits that we might would wear there or, like, if you have, like, a girls' night in where you're all gonna be, like, painting your nails or your toenails or something, like, the different color nail polishes, and then I was thinking, okay, well, if we go out, like, if, girls go to concerts or, to a restaurant, like, what you would wear, so, like, basing the colorways off of, like, different outfits or I don't know, I'm all over the place. I feel like I need to pick one and then base colors off of that. Um, oh, yay, Christy. No problem. I understand about the pictures. Girl, I can't hang. Yeah. Nope. It's a no for me. Like, I mean, I would go, but yeah, I am way too old to be staying out late and I can't drink anyways. I can't handle my alcohol. Like one glass of wine and I'm gone. I'm a cheap date in the life of the party after one glass of wine. um So, yeah, I feel like so back to the colorways, like, I feel like I'm all over the place, and I need to just, like, pick one thing and go from there. So, yeah. So, like, part of me was thinking, like, girly, like, um, pinks and purples and that, and then another part of me was like, well, if you go out, most women are gonna wear black. Like, you're gonna wear black pants, or I feel like we all have had, like, a little black dress at some point in our lives. So, black pants and a pretty top. So it's like, what do I base the colorways off of? So I feel like April's gonna be really interesting, and we just don't know how many different colorways they're gonna be because I have a ton of ideas. I'm sure I'll have a post up soon in the yarn club or on social media for everybody to put their input and just I love getting other people's spin on it too. Like what does it make you think of? What colors does it make you think of? So that's always fun. Um Oh, another yarn thing. If you're on my email list, you saw that the Bristol Cowl kits are now available in the yarn shop. And this is the Bristol Cowl. This is one of those tighter fitting cowls. Um, yes, haven't. It's a whole thing, y'all. I'm so, I mean, I don't even try to hide it anymore. Just being real. So we'll just toss them over my shoulder and forget y'all saw that. Okay. So this is the Bristol cowl and I love the texture of it and I love tweed yarn. Um it's a really simple crochet pattern with simple stitches and it just gives really nice texture and I love it with the tweeds because I really feel like it just shows off the color of the tweed and just, I don't know, it's just really pretty. So these are now available in the yarn shop, and these are the colors. There's another color, it's called Spring Rain, but my yarn club members bought all of those before I listed the kits, so it's a pre-order. But these, and I'm probably going to have to change this to a pre-order too because I think this color just sold out. This is Soothing Sage. This is Cloudless Sky, and you can make one cowl with one hank of this yarn. And this is, what is this? Lilac Bloom. I wish my camera would do this justice because there's different shades of that purple in there. See if I can lower that. I don't know if you can see that, but this is gorgeous. I mean, they're all gorgeous. And then the champagne blush. This is another favorite of mine, and that's what I made this one with. And I think I'm going to end up making a sassy scarf pattern with this because I'm obsessed with this color, and I love the texture in my sassy patterns, and I think the tweeds and sassy just go together. So that is in the yarn shop, and the kit is the hank of yarn and then the crochet pattern, and inside your order you'll get a code to get the Bristol Cowl free, pattern free, for my Ravelry shop. And if you're a yarn club member, the Bristol Cowl pattern's already in the yarn club. So I'm on a cowl kick in case y'all haven't noticed. I've also made the cowl with bulky weight yarn. That is what I love about this pattern is you can make it with any yarn weight that you want. I do think you're going to want to use 2 hanks of bulky weight. This is just 1 hank of bulky, and it's cute, but I think I would want it a little bigger. So this is on bulky, and I love it because it really shows off all of the colors in that hank of yarn. And then the zebra yarn in my yarn shop. This is the zebra yarn, and this is a Bristol Cowl that I made with that too. But the kits are the tweeds. And I think what I may do too eventually is that if anybody buys the zebra yarn, I may give them that pattern free too, and just kind of like an extra thank you. But I didn't want to cause confusion, so I just stuck with the tweeds for the kits. And the first 10 people that buy, the kit will also receive a free gift with their order. All right, so that's really all. I did do a yarn shop update. I haven't really announced it on social media yet, but some of the colorways that I have been showing in the podcast, my yarn club members got their first dibs on it before I shipped out the yarn club boxes. So there are some of them, very limited quantities, but there's some of them in the yarn shop. So you feel free to check that out. And I think that's really all that I have for y'all. Again, I've just been really focusing my time on the Take Back Your Time challenge this week. And it's really been fun. I've been super nervous about just going live, and I have so much to say about like time management and things like that because it's been a game changer for me in my business and my stress level and being able to get stuff done. So literally, y'all, I have like piles of notes everywhere, and I'm like, okay, I've got to slim this down because I could probably take a whole entire month talking about this. So it's been really great. And tomorrow is the last day of the challenge, and I will be doing a live Q&A. I think I've decided that I'm going to go live twice in the group. I'll probably go at 1, and then I can't remember. I'm letting them vote. I think right now it looks like it's going to be 7 p.m. tomorrow night, just to answer any questions and things like that. So I'm really excited, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. And I really hope my goal with that is to really just help other women that want to start a handmade business or that want to grow their handmade business, and they just feel like they're pulled in so many different directions. Like, I just want to encourage you that you don't have to sacrifice things that are important for you in order to have a successful business. When I first started, I thought that's what you had to do because I feel like a lot of like social media today and even just different people that are successful or like, "Oh, you gotta hustle, you gotta hustle, you gotta hustle." There's some times for hustle, and then there's some times for just resting and just working on your business, and, and being with your family. So anyways, I'm not gonna get, caught up in that again, or I'll be here like a whole entire hour, but that has really taken up a lot of my time and energy this week. So, as you can see, I don't have a lot to show y'all, but, I do have I'm hoping that I will make more progress on the sassy shawl, and I'm sure I'll start at least one other project. So I will have more to show y'all next Wednesday. And hopefully I will have more. What is next Wednesday, the 6th? I'll probably have already dyed some yarn, club yarn by then. So hopefully I have more ideas about the yarn club colorways for April. And I think that's all that I have for y'all today. So thank y'all for joining the live and chatting with me. And if you catch the replay, say hey so I know you were here. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful week. And I will be back next Wednesday. And happy crocheting. Bye, y'all.